How's it going, everyone? Welcome to this video. Today I'm going to be showing you some box fighting techniques that are going to make you place better in tournaments and overall be a better player. Before we get started, I want to let you guys know why you should always try and box fight over going for a build fight. Build fighting was basically, as you know, the meta in the last 6 to 7 seasons we've had, but now that we're in Fortnite Chapter 2, it's time for change. Less people are build fighting in arena and tournament matches. Why? Well, for starters, there's no items to save you from falling to your death anymore. That means if you get knocked down by a person third partying you, you won't be able to deploy your glider, throw a shockwave and clutch it, shadow nades or flint knife pistol or whatever. There's none of that anymore. Build fighting is also way more obvious given the fact that you're so far up that people can see you over, for example, a hill, and that opens you up to being third partied. Box fighting also requires more skill. It saves mats and usually ends the fight quicker and for the most part rewards the better player. This means in a build fight you might go on in the fight for maybe 4 to 5 minutes and a player worse than you might get the best of you because you run out of mats or something. Box fighting rewards high level players with you don't waste mats, you get the kill easy and fast. So I would always recommend box fighting. This is why you should be focusing on improving your box fighting, because once you're fantastic at it, there's really nothing holding you back. Box fighting is the most important thing right now in Fortnite. So if you get good at this, you'll be good at the game. Okay, so the first one we're going to be covering is it's a very simple one. You should know this, but there's a few different ways to implement it. It's basically just a right hand peek. It's this one. It's top corner. You can obviously go from here to here and from there to there, like this. So the thing is, this is so OP because imagine I'm looking here. There's a guy standing right here. Let's just drop my SMG and say that's me. Obviously I'll be a bit higher. You can't really spot unless you jump, and if I jump here, if the opponent jumps, he's dead. But if I just stand here and there's a guy in there, I can either, you can't just do like this and hold, but if he's hiding, you can just go like this all the time. What I usually do, let's say I have a box right here, or actually let's get it the other way. This guy has a wall, I do this, then I hold the wall just to make sure he doesn't shoot. And I place the cone because he's trapped in there. You need to do it a bit faster, obviously. But when he's in there, you can just keep on shooting, keep on right hand peeking him. And just reset. The important thing is you reset while you're still in the air so he doesn't shoot you. And the thing is, you need to, every time you shoot, you can't just reset and go like this. You need to shoot and then hold the wall. Keep on holding wall until you edit again. Because notice this, each time I make an edit and reset, the HP slowly gets slowly decreases. So if I do this 2 times maybe like this, the wall will be 1 shot per, and he can just shoot it and take it with an AR, SMG or a shotgun. The second one is the Canada Classic. It's a pretty easy tactic. It's very easy to do slow. It looks like this, but when you need to do it fast, which I can't do anymore, this is the fastest I can do. And I obviously used to be able to do it way faster, but I don't really use it anymore. But it's a really good thing to do, because if I do this, first off, it surprises the enemy. Because even though you do this, which is not really that good anymore, but this surprises the enemy. But imagine if you do this, the wall is thicker and you can hide right here and then just go there. And if you do it fast, Jesus, if you do it fast, you can just shoot really quick. You have a lot of open space to shoot. If you jump, you can basically shoot everywhere except right here, and you'll 100% get a free hit on him if you don't miss. He won't be able to react. The third one, and probably the most important one, Benji Fishy used to do this. He doesn't do it anymore. I don't know why, but it's a thing I've started doing, and I do it all the time, and it really helps me. So if there's a guy here trying to take, this is my box and he's trying to take the wall. Let's say he gets the wall, I see he gets the wall. So instead of doing this is bad. What you do is you 180 and do this. So doing it fast is like this. And then you can make another box. He gets the wall, boom, he can't shoot you. And then you can go here. What I usually do, actually, I look at the guy who's trying to take my wall, hold it obviously. If he gets it, I do this, then I move out here, make a new box, and because he thinks he feels like he's pressuring you, the second he starts coming over here, I just do this and then pre-fire. So I implement those 2 strategies together. and that basically gives you a free hit. Because people, when you're in a box, they always underestimate you and think, oh, he's low, I need to get this kill, I need to get this fast. For the fourth one, you should all know this. If you don't, I don't know what you're doing, but this is the Mongrel Classic. It looks, I'm gonna do it in slow motion first. It looks like this. So I'm gonna do it fast real quick. Take the wall, boom, shoot. Alright, so basically what you do, I'm gonna do it slow real quick, just to show you. Usually it's a wooden wall, doesn't really matter to be honest. You hit it, and then when you get the last hit, as soon as you get the wall, you edit these places there, and you need to do this very fast. And then you edit down these. It has to be the left one, so you still get the right MP, because he will be in a box when you shoot. And as soon as you shoot, that's important, you just reset. If you reset and he's behind this and he doesn't run out, I would definitely recommend not doing the exact same thing again and not doing this. People really tend to do this. It's so dangerous. So many things can happen to you. Usually I like to do something like this and then just jump up, but that's just me. For the fifth one, this one is it's not tricky, it's not hard to do, but it's a more advanced one. Not in terms of skill, but in terms of what you actually do. So what you want to do is, if he's taking this wall, you edit both these, and then in the air you jump, and then you place a cone here, and then just keep on holding the button, because then it'll place one there, and then fast it'll look like this, and then obviously just reset. What this does is, just like placing a floor like that and placing a trap, which so many people knows how to do, instead it places a cone, and then if you're fast enough you can either get a free shot, because he'll most of the time they'll have a ramp like this. Let's say this not here and they'll stand there, and as soon as you edit they'll just do this. But even though it's not a floor, if you have a cone here and you edit, they can't jump up and you get a free shot. And then after that you can just go like this, place a stair, whatever, you can do whatever you want. But that's basically a pretty good trick to get some free kills, or at least some free hits, and it's pretty easy to do. Okay, for this one was used a lot back in the day. I do not know why people don't use it anymore. It is literally so OP. What you do, this is when you're actually trying to get into the box. What you do, you break it one, or if it's wood, you just break once. If it's anything else, you break it down to one hit. Then when you don't try and get the wall. When you hit the last one, you place a stair immediately. So basically in a real life situation it would look like, or game situation it would look like this. He's holding the wall, and no matter what, I just get the stair right through him. So that's basically it. Even though he's holding, you'll always get the stair 100%. So you can get it. You can basically get it when you do it right, which you will, because honestly it's really not that hard. It'll end up there. You can try and get the wall as well. Usually you won't, but sometimes you do. So he'll be stuck in this box. You can just go around and then do whatever you want with him. For this one, this is called the Kaiser Classic. Some of you may know it, some of you may not. I do not know why so many people are unaware that this is a thing. It is literally so OP. For this one, usually you'll be in the box, not always though. So you need to have, you can't have a full magazine, because you need to be able to press the reload button. So with a pump I have 4 bullets now. So what you want to do is you want to edit a door anywhere. It can be here, there, or there. I usually just do this. So what you want to do is you want to, normally you open, you shoot, and then you reset. It looks like this. When you just do the normal way, it looks like this. Notice how long it takes. I keep on spamming the shoot button. Notice how long it takes. A lot of time. That's definitely not enough time, or it's too much time. So what you want to do is you want to press reload, then press open, then shoot, and then reset. But you want to do it really fast. You need to press, my reload is R and my open is F. So I press RF shoot, and then I forgot to, and then you just need to reset as well, just like that, and you can shoot through the wall. So basically this was me testing it out on my mate, and I had a hard time doing this because I only practiced it it for 5 minutes or something like that, and still it's so OP. Like if you look at it, and that's not even me resetting fast. So if you do that, that's fucking perfect. So again, that's a really OP trick. People do not expect it. It's been around for so long, and Kaiser keeps on posting, Atlantis Kaiser that is, keeps on posting clips with it, and somehow no one really seems to be able to do it, which is really confusing to me because it's so easy. Okay, for the last one, this one is a bit more creative, I would say. This is something I personally started doing because when not doing the Mongrel Classic or doing it too slow, if I just do this, he's gonna be able to, he knows what I'm doing, he's predicting me, he just shoots me. So instead, what I do when I have this, I do this, reset this, and then edit here, because if you jump here, he's gonna, if he goes down here, you can get a right hand peek on him. You can just go down here and go, you have the easy right hand peek. But if he, which he normally does, he'll go up here to try and get a shot, because you have it like this. That's my bad. You just edit these, because when he's up here, that's the easiest shot of your life. Or you can place a cone, you can do whatever the hell you want. That's such an OP trick, and I don't know why people don't use it. To be honest, in Fortnite 2.0 Season 1, making a simple ramp edit when it's not a fast Mongrel Classic is just not enough anymore. People have gotten way better. If you're gonna play solo Cash Cup and do that, you need to do it extremely fast, otherwise you're dead. So yeah, that was basically it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it all the way through, be sure to drop a comment telling me you made it all the way through, and I'll be sure to like it. If you enjoyed these type of videos, you're very welcome to tell me about it. And if you do enjoy them, please leave a like, because that's the only way I can see if you actually enjoy the videos or you just watch them and go away. If you do enjoy them, and it turns out, if it turns out you do enjoy them, I'll be sure to make more tutorials on how to make you the best player imaginable. So with all that said, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.